Hello, let's start telling a story now. I hope you have a wonderful day. The Guardian of the Desert. In the vast and boundless desert, there was a mysterious creature known as the Guardian of the Desert. This being resembled a gigantic bird, but possessed extraordinary strength and wisdom. It was said that this guardian had lived in the desert for hundreds of years, and its mission was to protect this land and the creatures that dwelt within it, whether it was facing sandstorms, water scarcity, or lost travelers. Whenever a life was in peril in the desert, the guardian would swiftly appear to lend its aid. One day, a young boy named Amir accidentally got lost deep in the desert while playing. As the sky grew dark, Amir began to feel afraid and hopeless. Suddenly, a massive figure appeared before him. It was the legendary Guardian of the Desert. The Guardian looked at Amir with kind eyes and spread its wings to shield him from the sand. It led Amir through the endless dunes, and finally safely returned him to the village. Amir was amazed by this wondrous creature and was filled with gratitude. Ever since then, Amir would often see the Guardian's figure in his dreams. He knew that whenever a life was in peril in the desert, this magical being would appear to offer its assistance. Amir also resolved to one day become a desert explorer, so that he could witness the greatness of this guardian. People believed that as long as there was life in the desert, the guardian would exist forever, using its power and wisdom to protect this wondrous land. Amir was also convinced that as long as he persisted in his dreams, one day he too could become a part of this desert. The Desert Adventure. In the distant desert, there was a small village called the Oasis. The villagers lived a simple yet happy life, growing date palms and raising goats, living a self-sufficient lifestyle. One day, a young boy named Ali was helping his father tend to the flock of sheep when he suddenly spotted a stranger in the distance. The person looked exhausted, having lost their way in the desert. Ali immediately ran to tell his father, and his father asked Ali to bring the stranger back to the village. The stranger's name was Jafar, a merchant from a distant city. He had been lost in the desert for several days and was nearly dying of thirst. The villagers welcomed Jafar warmly, providing him with food and water. Jafar was very grateful and decided to stay for a few more days to rest. During this time, Ali and Jafar became good friends. Jafar told Ali that he was on a quest to find a magical treasure. Rumor had it that deep in the desert, there was an ancient temple that housed a precious artifact. Hearing this, Ali became very excited, dreaming of one day going on an adventure to find this treasure. Eventually, with the help of the villagers, Jafar successfully found the path to the temple. Ali secretly followed him, eager to see the treasure inside the temple. Jafar finally found the magical artifact, a mirror that could reveal a person's true inner self. Jafar was overjoyed and decided to take the mirror back to the city to share it with everyone. Before leaving, he also gave Ali a special gift, a cloak that could protect him in the desert. Ever since then, Ali often thought about this adventure and looked forward to the day when he could explore the unknown desert world himself. He knew that with courage and curiosity, he would surely find his own treasure. The camel in the desert. In the vast desert, there lived a camel named Hamid. Hamid was a hardworking and loyal camel, transporting goods for caravans as he traversed the desert every day. One day, Hamid's owner decided to lead a caravan to a distant city for trade. This was a challenging journey, requiring them to cross the desert for several days before reaching their destination. Although Hamid felt exhausted, he persisted in pulling the heavy cargo cart forward. Along the way, Hamid encountered some difficulties. Sometimes, sandstorms would sweep through, obscuring their vision and making it hard to move forward. At other times, they would face water shortages, needing to carefully conserve their limited water supply. But Hamid never gave up, persistently pushing forward to ensure the caravan could reach its destination safely. Finally, after the arduous journey, the caravan reached its destination. Hamid's owner was very grateful for his efforts and gave him a special reward, a golden bell that could be hung around his neck. Hamid was overjoyed, knowing that he had accomplished an important task. On the return journey, Hamid often thought about the difficult trip. He felt proud, for he had proven himself to be a reliable and courageous camel. From then on, Hamid became one of the most respected members of the caravan. Whenever Hamid heard the gentle jingling of the golden bell in the desert, he would reminisce about the journey and his own courage and resilience. He knew that as long as he persisted and worked hard, he could overcome any obstacle and fulfill his purpose. The ancient treasure in the desert. In the vast and boundless desert, there stood a mysterious ancient relic, a majestic pyramid. This pyramid had existed for thousands of years and was believed to be a precious legacy of an ancient civilization. Over the years, many adventurers and archaeologists had attempted to explore this pyramid, hoping to uncover the hidden treasures and ancient secrets within. However, the treacherous desert terrain surrounding the pyramid, along with the numerous dangerous traps and mechanisms, meant that few had succeeded in entering the interior. One day, a young girl named Fatima stumbled upon an ancient map that marked the location of the pyramid. She decided to embark on an expedition herself, hoping to uncover the treasures hidden within. During the arduous journey, Fatima faced numerous challenges and dangers. She traversed countless dunes and evaded various traps, eventually reaching the entrance of the pyramid. Through careful exploration, she finally discovered the secret passage leading into the interior. Deep within the pyramid, Fatima discovered a vast treasure chamber, filled with an abundance of priceless riches, gold and silver, precious artifacts, and mysterious ancient relics. She marveled at these astounding discoveries, realizing that she had uncovered an invaluable treasure. From that day on, Fatima became the guardian of this pyramid. She carefully safeguarded the treasures and began studying and preserving the ancient artifacts, hoping to leave behind a greater historical legacy for humanity. She was also determined to protect the pyramid, not allowing anyone to desecrate or plunder these priceless treasures. The mysterious oasis. In the vast desert, there was a place known as the mysterious oasis, Unlike the dry and desolate desert areas around it, this place was filled with lush greenery and clear lakes. People believed that this oasis possessed a mysterious water source that nourished all the life on this land. However, the location of this water source was shrouded in the desert's haze, and few had been able to find it. One day, a young explorer named Hassan decided to embark on a journey to find this mysterious water source. Equipped with ample water and gear, he traversed countless dunes under the scorching sun. Finally, in a hidden canyon, Hassan encountered a sight that left him in awe: a crystal-clear lake, surrounded by lush green vegetation. Hassan realized that this was the core of the oasis, a wondrous water source hidden deep within the desert. He cautiously approached the lake and tried drinking the clear water. It was refreshingly sweet, leaving Hassan feeling more rejuvenated than ever before. From then on, Hassan became the guardian of this oasis. He kept the location of the secret water source firmly in his mind and would often come here to rest and replenish his supplies. He also began teaching others how to respect and protect this wondrous land, so that it could maintain its vibrant life forever. The desert gourd. In the vast and boundless desert, there was a mysterious area known as the desert gourd. It was said that this place was buried with an abundance of pure gold, shimmering with a dazzling brilliance. Over the years, countless adventurers and treasure hunters had ventured into this desert, attempting to unearth these precious golden riches. However, this desert was extremely perilous, filled with various traps and mechanisms, and few had managed to successfully locate and obtain these fortunes. One day, a young merchant named Hamid stumbled upon an ancient map that marked the location of the desert gold. He decided to embark on an expedition himself, hoping to find these riches and bring prosperity to himself and his family. During the arduous journey, Hamid faced numerous challenges and dangers. He traversed countless dunes and evaded various traps, eventually reaching the target location. Through careful exploration, he finally discovered the secret passage leading to the golden treasure. In the treasure chamber, Hamid was awestruck by the sight before him: piles of pure gold, shimmering with a dazzling brilliance. He knew that he had uncovered a priceless fortune, one that could provide a life of wealth for him and his family. From that day on, Hamid became the guardian of this desert gold. He carefully safeguarded the treasures and began using a portion of the wealth to invest in local development and charitable initiatives. He was also determined to protect this treasure trove, not allowing anyone to desecrate or plunder these priceless riches. The Green Miracle. In the vast and boundless desert, there was an astonishing miracle: a mysterious being known as the Green Sprite. This creature resembled a small humanoid, with its entire body covered in vibrant green skin and leaves. It was said that this green sprite possessed magical powers, capable of creating lush oases in the desert. It could awaken the plants in the desert, causing them to flourish rapidly, and maintain the ecological balance of these green havens. One day, a young boy named Ali got lost in the desert. As he desperately searched for a water source, he suddenly saw a small green creature appear before him. This was the legendary green sprite. The green sprite looked at Ali with a gentle gaze and pointed a finger in a certain direction. Following its guidance, Ali discovered a hidden oasis. With a clear lake and lush vegetation, Ali gratefully drank from the lake, regaining his strength. From that day on, Ali became a friend of the green sprite. He would often visit this oasis, working alongside the sprite to safeguard this wondrous land. Ali also began teaching others how to respect and protect this precious natural miracle.